Hanwha Life like it a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, that is true.
If this game goes even, it's all going to come down to Teddy on the Aphelios because the other champions, they're just going to be invalidated.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if Teddy can pull off some kind of Mystic performance from yesterday. He has done it in the past, but...
Roach getting pushed in, but going back to the Rumble thing, against the Aatrox...
boy.
Okay, hold on.
I'm going to have to hold that thought. We got to dive down here. The double knockup coming on in, but Effort is going to be the first one that goes down, and Teddy goes down too.
No, Roach is dead.
Kyubey is just going to try to go in and kill him anyway, as you are dead. And they're trying to go for the 1-for-1, but it's absolutely not going to happen, as Hanwha Life are just going to rotate up to the top side. Extremely questionable play here, as now Cuz in a world of hurt already on top of that one, as Kyubey going to pick up another kill.
Turret.
Yeah.
Turret's going to die. Death Realm's going to come out, but no, Roach is dead.
Yeah, they don't even have to wait for the turret to go down. They're just going to 2-on-1 him as Death Realm comes in. Kyubey is more...
part of the game where you'll notice... Okay, hold on.
All right, another play down on the bottom side. They're going to lock down the hens. Once you do get the root, you can easily follow up with that Solar Flare. As, okay, Vista, you got to be careful of that. As Sniperino, down you go. The TPs come in. They want to try to punish them here, but Teddy does have that flash, but the damage coming out from the set is going to put him in the death chamber. Down will go Effort as the teleports go the way of Hanwha Life. Faker trying to get that engaged, but in goes the set into the backline.
Backline
a huge amount of damage, and Teddy just disappears on top of this. That set is huge in this game. There was nothing he could do. He didn't even flash away. He died so fast. As, well, Rumble died, but on the backside, Leona also will go down. As some people are doing the Mountain Drake, some people are diving the mid turret, as Haru does have that stopwatch. Kyubey, oh no, is going to miss that one on the backside.
Bonus resistances, so...
Okay, here we go again. Kyubey trying to lock on to that backside as Haru going to pull him in as well. Going into that one. Ted coming in from behind, doing that burst damage onto Teddy. Has the stopwatch available. Teddy, though, is going to survive. Haru going down on the backside. Is it going to matter, though? Doesn't look like it, as Mordekaiser trying to go 1v4. In goes Faker, but he underestimated Kyubey. Side Faker is going to be pinned here, 2v1. Can he get out of this one? They're trying to burst him down, and down he will go. As now the Equalizer is going to slow a bunch of them. In goes the Shen for the big time engage. That's already 5-on-3. And he might be already closing out the final chapter of this book, as Effort is also not going to get away. And that will be the easy Mountain Soul, the Baron.
Yeah, Tempt over there, I think he has, what, 250, 350?
And look at Kyubey, he's just running at them. They know they have such
a beautiful
win. The Equalizer is just the icing on the cake at this point, as Teddy is also going to have to flash away from this one. Everybody running with their tail between their legs.
The knees by the drafts and have to mechanically outplay the opponents over and over.
How about a 4-on-3? Well, it's going to turn into a lot better for Hanwha, as Shen is going to come in. There it is, mixing everybody up on top of the Rumble. It's exactly what you're going to get with this kind of comp, as T1 saw it coming, but perhaps he didn't know it was going to be this scary, as Hanwha Life now going to push it.
Do what I think many people did not expect, which would have been, or which would be the failed out. In later stages.
Take a look at that damage in a comp of Rumble and Misfortune, who just stack up insane amount of damage. Set ended up getting the most. We're not 100% of the way there.
T1 has a lot more leg room this game, but they have an equal amount of way to just...
he has played stuff with some range in the past. As it looks like we're ready to hop onto the Rift for game number 2, T1 on blue up against Hanwha Life Esports on red.
They will reset. So the wave that is passing the inhibitor right now is likely the wave that they ideally want to stay for, but Effort might die.
Yeah, building up a ton of those Crescendum stacks and is able to put down the turret now. Effort in a lot of trouble. Is going to get the knock up into the trench line.
A lot of HP though.
Aphelios
with the... Oh
there
my...
it is, the massive root onto 5 of them. That's the first kill. Big bullet time comes in though, and the cast is going to get everybody low, and even Gragas is gonna pick up the smite onto that Infernal Drake, everything turning on its head. We have Shirley, and they're even looking for the engage here, the big burst damage onto that Rakan. Stood absolutely no chance, but effort on the backside.
And now, if Bane had 39 or more MR, you'd get Void Staff.
Take a look at this play. Suplex into the turret. He might die here, as had to go into that one. Considering a dive, that is not going to happen. And, well, now we got a big rotation coming on in. Because he's a fast boy on that Gragas. Thinking about it, they got some really low members here. Teddy on Vision. And they decide... No, LS, they're going to take the Mountain Drake. You don't know anything. Okay, here we go. Trying to root him down. Kana in a lot of trouble here. Is going to be burst down through the ultimate. Around, but it looks like T1 have called their bluff, and they say, you guys are probably still all here. The miasma is perfect. It's going to deny everyone, as no one is getting out alive. I feel like I've seen this movie before. Cube in a lot of trouble. Nicely done there, but it doesn't matter. Triple kill. So it does go down. Uh-oh. 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 Baker. Oh no, not like this. Yeah, he's dead. Nice try, buddy.
Quite a bit of damage, but they're going to repel this. And as it stands right now, actually, the level advantage, there is one in mid lane, but Teddy, two levels up.
Look at this. Double TP, and T1 are calling their bluff. Immediate back here from Rise. They say, you want to TP out? Fine, be our guest. We're going to push on in.
What is Lehens doing?
Lens, that is really not where you want to be. Now this makes this a 5-on-3 rather than a 5-on-4. Miasma comes down. T1 are pushing in. They want to end the game. Can Hanwha Life repel them here? The engage onto Vista, but he's still alive. In comes the recall, but it doesn't look like it's enough. Vista on Lehens desperately trying to stop him, but it looks like the Nexus is one more hit away. Just auto it, and down it will go. T1 able to call the bluff of Hanwha Life.
Well, you can take a look at the gold graph right there. Never quite cracked 5,000. And it was starting to go down, but, I mean, Set was a non-factor in this game, 2.6K.
We never really had a fight where we did anything.
We didn't have
we never really had a real team fight.
No, we didn't. We just had the thing at the end. So that doesn't really count with all this, you know?
All the fights were just Hanwha avoiding them or getting caught by trying to go for their weird split push strategy with the Rise and the Vayne. There's never really like a 5-on.
Into animations, however. And so, this can be a nightmare. Soraka even is not enough. They're gonna get outscaled by a million years.
Yep, does look that way, as the rosters will flash, and Summoner's Rift will be here to stay.
Yeah. By any means necessary.
Yeah. Oh, Flash coming in. Tempt, he is a big boy, but not big enough. LS.
They're so far. Oh, Haru might. Oh no.
Haru is
T1's gonna die.
Teddy is trying to use that lantern. He is able to get away for it then, but not enough. As Silence comes in, Cuz gonna go down.
Peninsula.
Yeah, I know. I'm from New York. We're close by. As okay. Gonna turn here. They're gonna get the knock-up onto the Cassiopeia.
Oh, this is very sloppy by Hanwha Life.
Yeah, not the cleanest fight here. The turret is gonna go down. They're trying to burst down this Mountain Drake. Who's gonna get it? It resets. Orc's going in, but misses the knock-up. Has the Yumi on the back of the bullet time. Gonna separate Tempt, and he's actually gonna go down. It was enough burst damage. Kana, oh there, buddy. Gotta take it slower. Nice little follow-up hook, but it's not Soraka for great team fighting. Speaking of which, we're looking for Faker this time around. He's gonna dodge that one, but still he will get locked down by the Silence. A little bit too.
End up purchasing.
Okay, this is angry. They're gonna get the lockdown. Bullet time comes in. Nice little hook, and the cask is gonna kill the Aphelios. Oh boy, where was the follow-up? And the lantern is massive.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Atrox is about to spread his wings.
On top of it, the bullet time is massive damage, but that's a big knockup from the side attempt, but he is all alone. All the Soraka heals in the world couldn't save him this time around. Haru going 1v2 at the same time. With Cuz picking up the dragon means that Hanwha Life.
Out of a lot of these situations, Faker.
The fake play here, but Faker is going to be denied. as he gets taken down, but it's still going to be a 2-for-1. It probably would have worked out better than just a 1-for-2 that they couldn't go for a Baron. And now they're just going to start up the Baron. Here we go. Haru in the front side looking for an entrance into this Baron pit. The Ornhorn this time around.
Again, they're going to get flanked.
Yeah, they're going to get flanked, and everything's going wide. Another cast, and a huge bullet time. Vista immediately gets bopped in the back line because taking a lot of damage. Haru is going mad.
He doesn't die!
And Kube is still alive. They take out the 80 carry, but the real hyper carry was Soraka. Well, I've got the hots for Soraka in this game. It's a 4 versus 1 for people remaining alive, and Baron will go the way of Hanwha. Nice hook there, buddy. You're going up against Chad or
the
Chad. Look at that guy in the back. Faker does nothing in this fight. The big time bullet time, though, is there for Teddy. He stays alive the entire fight.
It doesn't matter.
As he flashed the wall. Oh, poor Kana. They don't have enough bursts to get through this comp anymore. After the initial beginning where you're like, oh, they popped someone. You're talking about Spirit Visage, who can build it. I'm like, well, can Aphelios build Spirit Visage?
Oh, they got Kana.
Okay, trying to go in there. No! Reno, and that is going to be a dead Reno T1. As Teddy now is going to go down here. Dragon Soul picked up by HighLights. And that is going to be another shutdown fight at 100% health. Okay, this time around, everybody's got the Morellos, the healing reduction on top of him, but still Ornn is going to survive.
He'll be full in a second, just give him a bit.
Oh man, Haru not gonna die, and Tempt also gonna avoid that hook.
T1 is
effort.
all in right now, trying to chase this team composition down.
They're not backing down. You gotta be careful though. Oh, never mind. God, Melee.
Smell it.
You smell what the... Whoa, what? He missed it! He missed the knockup. The Baron is gonna go the way of T1, and they all get out scot-free. Nope, no, he's not. He gets the knockup here on a Faker, and the flash in, and neither Faker nor Effort have their flash. They immediately get taken down.
It's Legendary.
Over. Legendary is Haru. A double kill comes in. This game is all but done as Teddy now on the run. Vista with a million stacks on his weapon, trying to stop the wave from coming in. They're trying to delay this as much as possible, but another Ornhorn is up and available. But they're going for kills rather than turrets. And now Effort's gonna be up here, trying to get the play down, trying to deny this. Kinda trying to stop the minions from coming in at the same time. You'll see that backdoor protection coming in.
No minions!
Yeah, they don't have the minions. That's the main thing. Kana with a big
play.
Faker still alive here.
The turret's alive!
And Faker's not being dove this time. Will they just click the Nexus? The bullet time is gonna come in. They're trying to click down the Nexus. Can HighLights do it? They just gotta click on that damn Nexus, and they will. And it looks like finally Tempt will be able to take that one out. Very close.
By the minion proximity, they almost stayed alive there. MF, obviously at the top of the damage chart. Turns out that when 5 champions are just tanking your ultimate,